TCH students. So today we are here to explore our knowledge on social subject, which we are going to discuss about the planets. In previous classes, we have discussed about how many planets do we have in the solar system, and what are they? What is the speciality about the planets? How the universe looks like, and what is galaxy? What are constellations? All those things. So here, is there any planet among all 8 planets in solar system where there are trees? Have you seen? Did you observe that either in Jupiter's or Mars or Mercury or Saturn or Venus, did you observe that in any planet trees are growing or water is there? What do you need actually to survive, children? What do you need now? What do you need for energy? What do you need to get energy? Do you have? Will you have some food for that? What do you need for living? And what will the tree needs? What you will give for the tree every time? What does all living things need to live? I think you have started thinking now, right? So I think you got the answers. What do we need for living? Yes, you need water, sunlight, earth, air, oxygen, light energy. See, now living things are so many. If I ask you to differentiate between living things and non-living things, living things move from one place to other place. Living things need water. Living things need oxygen, right? Living things need food to get energy. In the same way, some few living things like trees, they need even carbon dioxide. We need oxygen. No, so here, in among all the planets, which planet is giving us life? In which planet are we living? You just have to guess in which planet are we living. Okay. Um, Now let us think about. Now I gave you a question like in which planet are we living? Okay, first question. And the next question is, we are going to discuss about Ferdinand Magellan story. Today you are not going to have any lessons. We just have only exploring knowledge. Today you just listen. That's it. Tomorrow you are going to have few questions on this. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about Ferdinand Magellan story. So he is a person, you can see the picture. Remember about the sailing boat, and this is a map, okay, where he had started journey, and a route he had invented that is also called Strait of Magellan. How many miles he had traveled, from where to where he had traveled, that it's mentioned in the picture. So he is a person called Ferdinand Magellan. What is he actually? Why we are discussing about him today? So I asked you a previous question, that where are we living? No, in which planet are we living? Yes, I know that you are saying the answer, that it is Earth. We are living in on a planet called Earth. So he is discussing about Earth. So he is a person. He had done some difference on the planet Earth. See, in olden days, people thought that Earth was flat, very flat, like a paper, and had so many wrong thoughts on crossing rivers and seas. Like if we, for suppose, if we travel on Earth, if we start traveling till the end, there might be an end place. We may fall down from Earth if we travel, or it's a flat surface. There are things like that. Okay, the thoughts were like that. If it is a flat, definitely. For suppose, if you move from on a paper, if you are moving on a flat table, if you move till edge, then what is the feeling you get? You may fall down from the table, right? So the same thought most of the people were having when they are traveling through on Earth. But that thought was wrong. It was proved by Ferdinand Magellan. What was that wrong thinking like? If they travel or sail along with the sea they would fall off the edge of the earth. This one they felt like that. But later, in the year 1500, that means almost 2500 years back, he was the person who had traveled started his traveling from one place through westwards and had started his journey after three, you know how many years here we have mentioned, in the year 1500, Ferdinand Magellan traveled around the world. After 3 years, he came to the same place where he had started his journey. Then he proved that the earth was not a flat space. Then he proved that the earth is a round and a spherical shape. Okay, it's a spherical shape. And you know, he was also saying that it has two poles. One is the upper part of the pole here, which you can see, it's a north pole, and the lower part is called a south pole. So here I'm not going to give you any homework for today, children. Just understand what are living things, what do they need to live, what do they need to survive, and on which planet are we living, what kind of shape is the planet, and what are the things containing in that planet. And Ferdinand Magellan has discovered that earth is not a round, earth was not a flat surface, it is a round surface which is in a spherical shape. Okay, children, only for today this is the concept which you are going to understand. Tomorrow we are going to continue the lesson. Okay, thank you.